What's up, YouTube? ODST Journal back again. As you guys can tell, I've got a new mic here. It's the Logitech G930, which is a change from the Turtle Beach X12s I had for sure. You know, a lot more expensive. I got a pretty good deal on it though. The only thing I really don't like about it so far, now that I figured out how to get the noise cancellation working, is that with the Turtle Beaches, it would put feedback through so that as I talked, I could hear myself in the headset just slightly, and there was no real delay. And you know, Windows has a feature similar to that, but there's a delay on it, and it's really distracting, especially when it's really loud because it's a fairly sizable delay. So just I can't talk. It's, you know, it scrambles your brain. That's actually something that they've tested. You know, if you hear yourself talking, you know, in the headset, you just can't speak anymore. You just go like dumb because you're trying to like listen to yourself talk while at the same time you're talking. So anyways, I'd like to thank Felix though for filling in for me.
Thank you, sir.
And today we're going to be playing Men of War Assault Squad, which I got as part of a Humble Bundle thing for $10, getting spin tires and a few other games. So that was a really good deal I got out of this. There's a few mods I want to play for this, and you know, the game itself is pretty fun. It's similar to Company of Heroes. It's a World War II game, and you know, it's big. It's really reliant on like a cover system and stuff like that. And there's, you know, a lot of weapons and stuff that you can pick up. So it's pretty similar in many ways. But today we're gonna be playing the Stargate mod. I've gotten to 2 missions. I'm on the second one right now, and this is a really tough mod, I think, compared to the standard game, even on easy. In fact, this game in general is pretty tough compared to a lot of other RTS games. So we've got SG1 and SG8. Now I've been trying to see if I could like split them up and have one team go like over to the left here and like try to draw away the enemy and kill these guys, and then have another team come through so we could sneak up through. It's not working at all for me. Maybe somebody else who's like more skilled at this, or you know, more proficient would have more luck, but yeah, it's just not working for me at all here. Are they coming out here to hunt us down? This would be a really bad timing if they know we're here. Yep, they know we're here. Oh, come on, don't, oh my god, don't stop, Run. You've gotta be freaking kidding me. I don't know how they saw me out there, and they keep stopping, so they're just killing themselves. I already lost 2 members of SG8 because they stopped to return fire, and I get it. They're trying to shoot back, and that's what the AI is telling them to do. But it literally screwed me over there. And I'm pretty sure I lost my sniper. And we've literally got like everybody on the map chasing us, and SG1's crawling. And that's the only thing I don't like, is that the AI will change how they act just like based upon its own decisions. So instead of having like something where you say, okay, I want you guys to do this, and then it just overrides what the AI is doing, it just goes, oh, well, we're gonna do this instead, and screw whatever you say. Yeah, there goes the last member of SG8. We've literally got like almost everybody on the map coming for us right now, and you get your gun. And oh my god, he ran in front of the rock. Yeah, I'm literally screwed here. So I mean, you guys can see how let's restart this. I don't know why I went through this mission with almost no issues, and I assumed it would be easier this time, and I'm just having a hell of a time. I guess I just mistimed that attack or something. Like I said, I got screwed over real bad though by those guys knowing I was there somehow. So let's post up here. SG1 didn't get spotted, so we'll keep them there. Like how it's SG8, but their patch says SG13. I know you guys can't really tell that from here, but I've gotten right there. See, SG13, the Marine Squad. Okay. There's also like a medic that's got like the SG1 patch, so it's kind of goofy. This is a pretty old mod. I think it came out in like 2011 or something like that, and it hasn't really been touched since. But it's still a really good mod despite its age. It aged really well. Actually, any me name, mine you. You're coming back this way. We're gonna swing around behind SG1 here. And this guy's gonna have a bad day as soon as we're set to go. We're gonna wait for all these guys to pass by. So my secondary objective on this mission is after I take out the guys here and get into these warehouses, is I need to try and steal some Naquita. But the primary objective is to at least just destroy these. Now, last time I didn't take any Naquita, and I've gotten in here, I can't figure out how I'm supposed to steal it. So unless it's in these, in one of these containers on this end, I have no idea how to steal this Naquita. It might not even be something that's enabled properly. The guy who created this mod, he's got some videos of his own that are on his YouTube from back in like 2011, 2013, something like that. But the missions changed since then. These were just tiny little shacks, and this Melp here had like all sorts of weapons stored in it. It's just it would have been kind of almost preferable. Gotta wait for these Jaffa. They're taking forever. Once these guys are by, though, I can snipe this guy without any repercussions. I can rush SG1 and SG8 in there with the remaining guys, and we'll be set to go. So they're almost by now. So let's move him up to this bush. He'll provide sniper cover for us. A little bit longer. I just want to make sure they're away from that before we get going here. Alright, that should be satisfactory. I might have to retreat back here in just a second, depending on how this goes. What the heck was that? Are you... Okay. I know it was the thing you did. Yeah, I need to retreat back. I don't think I lost anybody. Excellent. Yeah, we didn't have any losses. That's perfect. They are starting to pile up over here again, and these guys are getting all upset, and obviously they're very clued into the locations of these guys here. So we're gonna fall back all these infantry here. We're gonna fall back our sniper because I don't know if his position was revealed at all, and we'll get ready to possibly have to engage these guys here in just a minute. So let's set up here. I know they got murdered pretty quick over here the first time, so let's Just try to have them spread out ahead of time. Yeah, it looks like we should be okay. They seem to have mysteriously forgotten all about us, so yeah, we don't need to worry too much about getting back in there again. They did get kind of spread out, so if I can, I need to swing my sniper back up and try to pick off some of these guys. Preferably we'll hang out here. And good night. Oh, he moved. That sucks for him. He got knocked out and lost his staff weapon, dropped it down the cliff. These guys keep moving, so the sniper can't get locked onto him. I guess that's one way of doing it. I'd prefer you not go through so much ammo on it. I don't know why he's firing it like that. I don't know if there's different fire modes and I somehow changed it. Because he was just originally doing like one shot. You're just blowing through ammo way too fast for your own good. How do we change this? Is that something we can change? I don't know if that's something it does by default. Yeah, I get really bothered by the fact that, like, if you tell the AI to retreat, in fact we need to do that now real quick here. They'll just like go prone or they'll like teal here. Teal's freaking stupid. Yeah, so you tell him all to retreat, and he's just like, well, retreating's good, or I can just crawl forward towards the enemy at a snail's pace. And then maybe when you tell me to turn around, I'll just stay back and just fire a couple shots off, just in case it does something for the enemy, you know. Let's see here, there he goes, okay. I was like, he might actually push forward some. This is actually pretty good, though. They're getting grouped up now that they're all confuzzled and stuff. And we're probably just going to end up having to kill all these guys again. I mean, we could take a stealthier approach and try to get around and do this and that, but really, when it comes down to it, I think this is probably the easiest way. It's the most reliable way. Now, the only thing is like I said, everybody's got their own inventory and stuff. And that includes ammunition. So like this guy, he's got a fair amount left in this ammo box, and he's got G36 rounds. But the problem is he doesn't have a G36. And you know, SG1's got their P90, so they don't have ammunition that matches for these guys because they've got their G36s and the sniper and stuff. Then of course there's Teal over here just using a staff weapon. A lot of people have kind of complained about the power of the staff weapons, and honestly, I don't think the staff weapons are that bad. The problem with staff weapons versus the guns is the same thing it shows, which is they're really slow firing. So you know, if you miss with your P90 or your G36, it's not a big deal because there's a lot more bullets where that came from. So you've got just a lot of ammunition you're just flinging at the enemy. Versus the staff weapon, which, you know, if you miss a shot, then you gotta wait, like, what is it, 2-3 seconds before you're able to fire another one. I don't know what the fire rate is on a staff weapon offhand. It's not nearly as high as a P90, though, I can say that for sure. Oh, you made a mistake, buddy. Why is he doing that? That, like, only required one shot. It's driving me crazy because he's just burning through ammunition that he doesn't need to use. Yeah, I don't know. It's got that as an objective, but I can't do anything with it. I just have Naquita in them that I know of. Actually, I might even just want to do this. Just try to, like, pick off the occasional guy and just use this guy as fire support. Oh. Let's position him right there. So I mean the cover system's kind of intuitive, but it's also really picky as to, like, where they'll fire back from. These guys are coming around pretty quick. You know, I say screw it. Where's Jack? Here now, Jack. Oh god, I don't get spotted. So hopefully they won't get spotted inside that tree there. I can't imagine they won't, but we'll see. Actually, maybe if I pick off these guys, I know he's a sniper, but maybe, just maybe, it'll be enough to distract the rest of these Jaffa and give them a window. Or not, you know, that's fine. It's still 2 less guys. They don't seem to be getting spotted, which is good. I'll have another opportunity to get in here. My biggest concern here is that they've got all these guys in here. If I throw a grenade in there, it's going to blow this building, and I won't be able to retrieve any Naquita if there's some in there. So I need to be careful as to how I engage this. So maybe what I need to do is set, like, people up on the side of this building, set some guys up on the stump, like set Teal'c up here with his staff. I don't know. I think my best option would almost be even to get up here and just fire down on them from up here, but that limits my escape route, I think. Oh, you know what? There's actually a ladder right there. Yeah, that could be what we need to do, I think. Let's start moving up. Yeah, you gotta be pretty quick about this. What are you doing? This is really dangerous. Yeah, I don't know what happened to his firearm. I'm in a bad situation here, though. At least I've got good cover. I don't want all of you, I just want one or two of you guys here. He needs to heal because you guys are stupid. And yeah, sure, Daniel, Jack, whoever, doesn't really matter. Yeah, these guys are just going one by one in here, but we're in trouble. That's for sure. I mean, obviously, we did lose one member of SG8. We're still not in the worst of shape, but we could be in better shape for sure. You get up there. They're just all stacking up on the side of this building. Well, Teal, you're not doing anything. Let's look inside of here, see if we can find anything. I'd be kind of annoyed if there isn't any Naquita inside of here because, well, because like I said, I could just as easily blow this up with like a single grenade because this is explosive. We are surrounded. Got a member of SG8 down. We do still have the sniper. Maybe we can do something with him now. I didn't want to use him before because there were still all these enemies passing by, but now that they're all gone, we can probably turn around and start hitting these guys from the back. Sam's down to her Zat. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put Teal'c up here. Let's burn through some more ammunition, huh? That'll help. There we go. That's what we want. It was a firefight. Take this snakehead out. I honestly can't believe we got that with like pretty much just one loss. I mean, we're not totally out of the woods yet, but I've got my sniper on scene here, and he's clearing out the outside so that we don't have to risk SG1 and 8 any further. I mean, that was a pretty good position though. If we had managed to get him into position sooner, we probably could have saved him too. Alright. Holy cow. Let's have this guy go. He'll grab him. And we're going to blow this popsicle stand. All those other guys are grouped up. Holy cow, there's so many dead Jaffa. Oh. He's stuck. He is 90% certain this guy's stuck. There we go. Alright, you need to get out of here too. Now, the thing is I've never used dynamite before, so this will be interesting. Oh. Wow. I didn't see it placed and the earth disappeared, so that was fun. One clear out of the building. You not get your P90? If you can't, I'm not too worried about it. We'll give you a staff weapon or a ZAT or something. There we go. Let's just do a grenade here for this next one. Oh Lord. Okay. So many dead Jaffa, and these guys are just like over here like, screw that, we're over here by this fire guarding this. Okay, see. You guys are set to go, it looks like. We'll have SG8 evac, and we'll have SG1 finish this up here. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys have played this and if you know why I couldn't get the Naquita, like, just let me know what I'm doing wrong here. See, that's much safer than freaking dynamite. I'll get back to the gate, steal some Naquita from the mine stores. So I don't. That says that's mine stores, but I'm wondering if maybe it's one of these things is that what the Naquita is actually in, because there's containers all over the map. Like there could just as easily be like Naquita in something like up here. It really does slow him down here carrying that other person. Daniel dialed the DHD. Explosions by Michael Bay. Yeah, that didn't really make any sense, like how that like all blew up. There's like some Jaffa that come up afterwards, but there's doesn't seem to be like anything that actually caused it. Is it supposed to be like there's a fighter or something here? So yeah, we got a troop of Jaffa that appeared out of nowhere. It's very appropriate timing. It's like TV show script timing. So yeah, we took out 70 guys. Exactly. We successfully destroyed a large store of that snakehead Apophis' Naquita. And Apophis Jaffa. I looked like Jata for a second. I was like, what the heck is a Jata? And Apophis' Jaffa are history. Great work. Good job, guys. Okay, well guys, that's a wrap. I mean, it didn't go super well, but I mean, considering what ended up happening, like literally everybody just like attacking that last storehouse, I really didn't think we were gonna have like anybody get out of there alive. I thought like the last thing we were gonna see was the sniper. So here's the second mission. I'm not gonna play this now. In fact, I might even skip over this altogether, just because I have tried this several times and it has not gone at all well. Basically, what happens is, you know, we've got these. Yeah, we've got. Oh, I guess this is Apophis right here, and his first prime, presumably. Free Jaffa. So anyways, they yeah, there goes Apophis in his first prime. and then these guys come out of nowhere. I don't really understand what happened there. So that was an enemy fighter, so it's really confusing because they hit the DHD and like they shot their own guys. And then the I guess SG-8 again, and those Allied Jaffa run down here, and then you've got SG-1 and Braytek just kind of hanging back like, okay, that's fine, we're going to go over this way and do that. But yeah, we're not going to do this. You got your mortars here, and I think this would be a lot easier if you could reposition these guys, because mortars do a lot of damage in this game. You know, I've wrecked some serious havoc, but these guys are just like sitting out in front on the open, and like they're some of the like first guys to die, or those mortars are like the first things to go, even if the guys survive. If I could just like move these back, like here, and like, or even back along in here, and just have like fire support, because not here, that's explosives, and there's explosives. But yeah, just hang out here, like they're the first guys to die, and I think they know that. I'm tempted, because that placement doesn't really make any sense, like forward to the base. Mortars, it's, you know, mortars aren't forward operating units. Anyways, I think I might maybe go in the editor and tool around with that and just move those guys slightly back or out of there and just replace that like machine gun garrisons. You know, these guys at least make sense up here forward to the base. They're, you know, they're forward observation position, you know, with the machine guns. They're essentially, you know, they're sentries. And you got these guys over here doing the same thing, and yeah. But anyways, that's for another time. We'll see how that goes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video. Check back for some Operation Trebuchet news coming out pretty quick here. And just a reminder, follow the link that's popping up on the screen now. We are still doing a game giveaway. We've got Injustice Gods Among Us Game of the Year edition. Right now we've only got one person entered in for that giveaway, so when we hit 1,000, if nobody else is entered, he gets that by default. So, you know, the odds are really good. If anybody else enters, my girlfriend picks the winners, so any bias or anything is avoided. And yeah, just have a good one, guys.